Good morning, colleagues. I'm called Seti Kwizera. I'm the Executive Director of the Economic Policy Research Network. I'm going to be the moderator for today's conference, which is organized hybrid, means because we have some people online and we have you colleagues in the room. I want just to call upon people, high authorities who are going to give us welcome remarks to come forward. I want to start with inviting Dr. Charles Rwanda to come just for to have a seat. He's the head of the board of EPRN. Please take a seat. I want also to invite Mr. Ulrich Bederman, representing GIZ, to also come forward. So we will start with having Dr. Charles Rwanda giving welcome remarks. After him, we will have Mr. Paul Akiwumi. Mr. Paul is with us, but he's online. He's on Zoom. He will be connected from through Zoom. After Paul, we will have Mr. Ulrich. And after Ulrich, we will have the guest of honor, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Colleagues in the room, colleagues on Zoom, colleagues on YouTube channel, because we have 3 rooms. We have this room, we have others in the Zoom, we have others on YouTube channel. I welcome this workshop or conference, but we have a special speech from our representative. Dr. Charles Rwanda is the president, as I mentioned, of the board of directors of EPRN. He has a PhD in econometrics, and he is a senior lecturer on econometrics in the Department of Applied Statistics. He is also director of African Center of Excellence in Data Science of the University of Rwanda. Dr. Charles has over 18 years of experience in academia, research, grants development, and management and consultancy. We are happy to be with Dr. Charles. So you have microphone. You can just give us your welcome remarks. The floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Seth, the moderator of this, the 5th EPRN Research Conference. And yeah, this is the welcome remarks. Introduction has been done. Yeah, guest of honor representing the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Republic of Rwanda. Director, Division for Africa, Least Developed Country and Special Programs at the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. The program director of the decentralization.
Sorry,
and
just to let you know, the sound is not very clear on my side.
GIZ, Rwanda, the chief cluster of development integration for the Office of Eastern Africa of the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa in Kigali, the program leader, Rwanda Strategy Support Program, International Food Policy Research Institute, the country director, Oxfam Rwanda office, the senior economist, advisor, UNDP Rwanda office, researchers, members, and friends of EPRN here present, and those who are following us, the conference online through Zoom or YouTube channels. Good morning. Yeah, welcome, and thank you for joining us for this 7th EPRN Annual Research Conference. Yeah, it would be greater to meet all physically, but due to the current situation, due to COVID, we have decided to have some less than 20% physically, but others will be with us online through Zoom or YouTube. And this has been organized by EPRN in collaboration with partners. The theme of this year research conference is economic policy measures to enhance productive capacities post-COVID-19 crisis. In my opening remarks, I would like to briefly mention the sub-themes of this conference. One is understanding the socio-economic impact of COVID-19. Two, the role of leadership, national and international levels in containing effect of COVID-19. The role of digital solutions in economic resilience and growth. Here we mean e-commerce, e-payment, e-learning, etc. Reducing vulnerability post-COVID-19. New strategies for insertion into the regional and global economy. Investment strategies in the post-COVID-19 for economic growth and job creation. Those are some of sub-themes to be discussed. We have researchers from different institutions, so the conference will be around these sub-themes, and we are sure that at the end of the day, end of this conference, we'll be able to respond to major questions related to the impact of COVID. Ladies and gentlemen, the social impact of COVID-19 pandemic have had far-reaching consequences beyond the spread of the COVID disease, and effort to reduce or to limit the pandemic. We have many efforts by government through social distancing policies, the way of working, some schools were closed, and different other measures in order during this COVID period. All this is due to higher contagious nature, content, and what are the appropriate measures to be applied after the post-COVID on economic, in order to continue as economic growth has, you know that Rwanda achieved a lot. So we need to see and discuss how this can continue the same line even after COVID or during this period of COVID, using different appropriate techniques. I just want to say thank you for the partners. I listed some of them. And this conference has been organized by EPRN with support from national and international partners. And on the side of EPRN, we say thank you very much for your support. And if we work together, and we are sure that this will continue in the future, in order to find solutions on this. This is a specific period of COVID, but even other appropriate measures to be recommended to the policymakers. I don't want to take more time because we have the presenters after this opening remarks who have been working on the research, who have discussed the used data, and they have concrete recommendations on each problem on the sub-themes discussed, presented, given in these remarks. I just want to say thank you very much for your joining us in this 7th annual research conference, and welcome again. And the presenters will help us to understand what can be done in order to work during this COVID period. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Thank you. I think we can give a big clap for your welcome remarks. Thank you very much, Dr. Charles. Now it's time for remarks from Paul, Mr. Paul Akiumi. Paul is the Director, Division for Africa, LDCs, and